You have to answer the question, am I canceled or not?
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all? Moxy Mob, you already know what to do. Hit that like button and watch all the way through to help me out. And the new one is share. Please share, all right? But what we talking about? What we talking about? Now, it's been a few weeks since Dave Chappelle's special, The Closer, has went out. And I'm pretty sure, you know, if you've been on YouTube, it's been a lot of news that's been coming out about it, almost draining. As far as like, I know it was a walkout. We covered that here on this channel. They have put his financial information out, like his deal he had made with Netflix. One of the employees had put his information out. So these last couple weeks, in my opinion, it was just like a lot of violations. This was a weird protest that was done against this man as far as with jokes. So, of course, everyone has been waiting on how he feels about this. And, you know, I tell you what, this guy probably already has a special tucked in there just from this response. That's how brilliant he is. But he did put out a statement as far as acknowledging all this controversy that's been going on.
I said what I said, and boy, I heard what you said. My God, how could I not? You said you want a safe working environment at Netflix. Well, it seems like I'm the only one that can't go to the office anymore. Do not blame the LGBTQ community for any of this shit. This has nothing to do with them. It's about corporate interests and what I can say and what I cannot say. To the transgender community, I am more than willing to give you an audience. First of all, you cannot come if you have not watched my special from beginning to end. You must come to a place of my choosing and a time of my choosing. And thirdly, you must admit that Hannah Gatsby is not funny.
Hold up. To my credit, I must say, I gotta take my props. I gotta give myself my own credit. The first video I covered with this about Dave Chappelle, I brought up Hannah Gatsby's name before she even said something about this. And I said that she was the most worst comedian probably of all time. At the end, he said something to me that was rather interesting. He had a documentary that he had shot about George Floyd, and it sounds like he's having problems getting it distributed somewhere.
The first night of those shows was a piece that some of you might have seen. It was called 846, and it dealt with the death, the murder of George Floyd. This film that I made was invited to every film festival in the United States, and some of those invitations I accepted. And when this controversy came out about The Closer, they began disinviting me from these film festivals. And now, today, not a film company, not a movie studio, not a film festival, nobody will touch this film.
It sounds like he's having major problems getting distribution, which is kind of crazy, especially at how hot his name is right now. Even with the controversy, you would think that somebody would just, you know, pick it up for distribution, but this is what he said.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I will make it available for all of you in 10 American cities, going on sale in the next few days. You will be able to see this movie in its entirety, and you can see what they're trying to obstruct you from seeing.
Man, that's kind of crazy. And one thing that we've seen is that Hollywood taking this stance, it's safe to say after this, the people support Dave. So Hollywood is making a stance, but what Dave is doing, just on some self-sufficiency stuff, I think he has a 10-city tour. So y'all make sure y'all go and find out where this movie is being played and see if you can support Dave Chappelle. Because I appreciate him taking a stance for comics such as myself who do this type of material. I really appreciate it. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved.